Hello guys, just a test recording? No, it's not even a test recording, I'm streaming. Anyway, just had lunch, so there won't be any interruptions. I can do my ifrit. So let's just dive in and do it, I guess. Here goes. Leveling. Which one is it? Bowl of Embers? Here we go. Alright, so we're queued for that. Now, what am I doing? Less than 5 minutes, cool. Duty finder. What shall I do in the meantime? I'll go to Marauders Guild. Should I? Okay. That was quick. Oh, started. I think there's a cutscene. I don't know. I think there is one. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Whoa, my first primal. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not of your godhood. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two here as well. What's going on? This ain't going well. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. All arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. He looks pretty tough. O mighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame serve as vessels to the blessing of but one, yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxes clear, thou art of the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Cool. Yay, we did it! Nice, that was really smooth. I was just like doing what I could. Just that last part, I had to. GG. Yeah, we did it, guys, we did it. What's happening? He leaves just a gem. That was really exciting. Oh, cutscene. Wow, I got one of them. Two of them. That was really fun. Pray forgive my lateness. I love my armor. I was delayed by congregation by Amajal zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Nice. Damn. Is he a thief or something? Or a ninja? Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time in extracting the captives, no less than I expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. Oh, we got them. As for these two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Scory. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You've been given a veritable baptism of fire. Literally. All in a day's work. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Who's this? Nero Tolskava. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. The meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but it is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Ooh. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behaviour. That's hilarious. Interesting. Of course they'd be watching on a cliff top. Cool. We did it. Oh. What's that thing above me? I'm curious about limit breaks. Where's my character? Abilities? Limit break? Is there a limit break? Roll? Actions? Can't see it. Extras? Group pose. Group pose. Interesting. Idling camera? Limit break, there it is. Target forward. Jump. Mount roulette. Oh, repair. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Get out of here. Let's go, guys. I have a limit break button at least. Alright. That's cool. I'm glad I did that. I did my first trial. How exciting. Alright, so, oh, here it is. Turn it in. I'll be back in a second. Okay, hello. Alright, so let's turn in this quest. Ah, there you are, Scory. Come rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Malia will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. No biggie. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said about their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. This guy's cool. That is indeed no ordinary individual, Scory. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Who are these people lying on the ground? Oh, wounded? Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. The way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay. Let's go turn it in. Because there's a polar bear that has my name on it. The polar bear is such good motivation. Hey, look, I didn't even have to look at the map. I think I know where I'm going. Apparently I don't. I spoke way too soon. I thought I knew where I was going. Am I not even in the Waking Sands place? I am, right? Oh, Waking Sands is somewhere else completely. I would have been right if I was in the right town. Oh my gosh, is it the... Oh, that's Panda. Nanamo hitching a ride. Ooh, this would be cool to like toboggan down or something. Normal running is so slow compared to sprint. I see these bears everywhere. So cute. I like the music actually. Group pose. What's an idling camera? What is that? Is that for like shots? What is this? I don't know what that does. What does group pose do? It's like a camera in Animal Crossing, yeah? I don't think I need to use that often. Keep it. I don't know why Beckon's there. So limit breaks over here. So I just have to click that when I need to. I think it's down here, right? Minfilia. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay. Oh, there is an auto attack button. Interesting. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Cool. How do you get back so quickly? My late arrival nearly cost Scory his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. He's a cool guy. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, said Thancred. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, no way. Don't feel like that. You didn't know. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Scory, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Laminsa, and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great rivers of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, that grants them the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. And the immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, as you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Scory. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn of the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have a nary moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. Why? I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other resource, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. Oh. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you'll continue to stand with us, Scory. Whoa, that's pretty dark. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Luisos would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Quest complete. Oh, let's see what's next. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? Oh, is this the Grand Companies? I saw them in the picture. Are they after me? Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you travelled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ishtola the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. That's really cool. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in... This story is really good. It makes you feel really good. One fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Scory, or rather you have guests. Who are they? Oh, yes, finally. They all want me. They're all trying to recruit me. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always, says the Flame Officer. Serpent Officer, I am given to understand that Scions of the Seven Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. They're so keen. Storm Officer, I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom. This is a dude, was he the one that didn't let me into the thing? Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa, in offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Maelstrom. Wow, she's so good looking. I love her. I love her outfit too. As you see, Scory, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Scory's deeds spread so quickly. That the Immortal Flame should know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Uh-oh. She my fan as well? Eve? Your reputation precedes you, Master Kotika. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Kotika. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. As a man of your talent belongs with the Immortal Flames, join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar. I made up my mind already. It's the Maelstrom. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. As do many others in Laminsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Laminsa to the shores of glory. It's like a NBA, a high schooler being courted by the colleges. Lady Minfilia. Sigh. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently three such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Laminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You'll be charged with its defense, tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavours. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make to this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the three city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing those addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, let's Scory hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. So cool. We did it, guys. It's... oh... I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Scory, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that what great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man among many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. For sure. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. This is so cool. Eorzea is changing, Scoria, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. She's cool. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you of where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Cool. It's happening, guys. This is the fun. So we gotta get them. Then we gotta, I think we gotta level up with them a little bit. And then we get the Chocobo quest, I think. Something like that. And then we do the, what do you call it? What do you want to call it? Where's Tataru? Where's Tataru? Outside? I think Tataru might be outside. I don't know. Shouldn't Tataru be inside the headquarters? I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Scory. I might have sung your praise a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the three services. The elder seed seer Kani-sana will deliver her address at Minketo's amphitheatre. I would probably mention at this point that due to organisational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it is possible that the order of the services might change, since there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next you'll need to go to Uldar, where the Flame General Rauben blah 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 will be addressing the masses of the Royal Promenade, and it's rumoured to be a special guest. How exciting. Last but not least, you must make your way to Stateroom in Linsa, where Maelstrom, that's perfect, the last one, I'll just join in then. Merwib is, oh my gosh, that's for sure, I love her. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to Sentry Xanthiel and he will admit you. Got that? Well, off you go. Then I hope you find the remembrance service suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may change in favour of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Alright, so... Oh, so you should just be going in that order, right? So let's go in that order. Gridania? I think after I get the Grand Companies, join one, I'm gonna log for a bit. It's seems like quite a nice day out here, and might do some rollerblading or something. But yes, we finally got there. To think that a few weeks ago I thought I'd just have to do a couple of quests to get to this part, but there was a whole lot in the middle of that. It was fun though, really really fun. Alright, let's do this. We're going to Gridania map. The world's getting bigger, guys. We're becoming heroes. Oh. It's funny, I'm doing this all for a mount. Also, I'll be able to ride a fat chocobo as well. Oh wow, is this it? It's all decked out. Nano's standing there. No, 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 no. That's it. Cool, cool. Alright. Awesome. I want to... Good, we got speech. Let's see who we like the best. Let's keep an open mind, but I'm gonna go Maelstrom, I think. I'm gonna click. Oh. Self-assured youth. Throwing shade? It's nice hearing their voices. I'm really glad I got I changed my headphones. Cynical girl. Hmm. That's cool. I wonder how the other ones will be different. It's cool they do this. I like it. Are we gonna meet these two? Alfie, no. Alize. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians. Until recently, at least. Also, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rummal. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby its power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might that aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? I thought they had different hairstyles, but they are the same. Maybe it's different at the front. Cool, so I did that one. I'm gonna go Uldar now. Let's teleport to Uldar. Uldar? Let's check out this other speech. It's like voting for the student president. School president. School captain. The steps of Nald. So fun. There's one of my objectives to get into the Grand Company because I needed to do it. Oh, it's right in the middle there. Is there a little ethery thing? I feel like there would be. Is there a way? No. Let's just run. Yeah, I was thinking like a day or two ago. I'm totally a Limpsa guy. It just feels like home for this character. I really like it. Maybe because I did all my quests there recently. Well, did I go the right way? Where is it? Is it in here? Uh-oh. Down here? Did I get this one already? Oh, I didn't. I don't think they're gonna give a speech in here. Is this a bank or something? Wait. Where is it? A hero in the making. Oh, is that it? A lot of balloons. The gold court? No? The Royal Promenade. What's that? Royal Promenade. Did I get this one? Where's the Royal Promenade? I need to ask someone, one of these people. I can't join your Grand Company if I can't find your speech. Royal Promenade. Is it upstairs? Goldsmith Guild. Am I on the wrong floor? Grabbing all these. That's always good. Oh, Promenade sounds like an outdoorsy place, don't you think? Man, they're everywhere, these little things. What the heck? Huh? Weaver's Guild. Oh, do you reckon up? In here, you reckon? It looks pretty stately. Nope, this is exactly where I was. Oh, here it is. Seriously, it's just here? Wow. Okay, I would never have guessed this was the promenade. Maybe because I don't know the meaning of the word promenade. Oh my gosh, that's mine. That's Nanamo. Is she the Sultan? Are you serious? Nanamo is the Sultan? and so my little buddy is the Sultan of Uldar. That is hilarious. I love it. They're everywhere. It's very different to Gridania's. I finally get to hear Nanamo speak. Oh, she sits on the shoulder, on the arm. This is so cute. I like how she's sitting on his arm. I love Nanamo. She's bigger than my Nanamo. Alphino. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amajal, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with the Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming that they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Now for Maelstrom. I can just go home for that one. Okay, one more. Music's really soft at the moment. Alright, where is this one? Hero in the Making? This way? Do I go up the lift? Oh, he's gonna let me in this time. Here to attend the remembrance service? Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Ah, look, they teleport me to the place. That's great. Instead of Uldar, which maybe had to look for it. I made up my mind already, way long ago. Nice speech. Pirates. Wow, cool. Is that all they have to say? Oh no. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsans' backyard. And that is to say naught of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. Whoa. Pretty ominous. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Yep, I will. Cool. That's really cool. They really made a big deal of it. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, okay, now you can choose which company to join. They actually made all these speeches and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, I've got my message from Minfilia. Scory, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago you say, what a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Alright, let's make a decision. I already made a decision. Alright, let's TP. Or was it? Check it out. I can do this. Map? So pro. Whoa, what? Hero in the making. Why does the map look so weird? What happens to the map? Huh? A hero in the making. How can the map look different? I'll head back to Waking Sands. What was it called? Alright. Let's go that way. Hoi. Hoi. I'm sprinting. Oh, my RJ. Damn, one amount. I'm starting to know my way around a little bit. This is so cool. Wonder, so she can just talk. Okay, wow, here we go. The moment. It's the recruitment. So cool. I've been waiting for this. Welcome back, Scory. Were the Grand Company leaders' words as illuminating as you had hoped? Yes, they certainly were. Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that be were there more of you, Scory? There's a lot of me around. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Let's just go straight to it. No beating around the bush. Oh, what's happening now? Another one? Whoa. This storyline's really deep. I mean, complex. It's not just a simple storyline. Does she have a different coloured ribbon to him? Oh yeah, her ribbon's red. Wow. So glad I got the voices. Alright, so here we go. Leveled up as well. Perfect timing. Alright, so it's this is the dude. Let's go. How was the Admiral's speech? But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yes. That is the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. crew. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command, back in Limsa. Accept. Maelstrom Recruitment Officer seems eager to welcome you to Limsa Laminsa's Grand Company. Yes. 'Tis on the upper decks, in case you have forgotten. I will send word to our personnel officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Cool. The company you keep is accepted. Okay. Let's teleport back. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh my god. The company you keep, that's the... I mean, when I was looking up how to get a Chocobo, that was like one of the things. Here it is. Upper level. This guy will let me in, right? Oh, so it's a different guy. What business have you with the Admiral's lift? Tea and crumpets on the bridge, is it? In possession of a permission paper signed by the relevant authorities, are you? The Admiral's official quarters are no place for your sightseeing. If you seek the drowning range, try the crow's lift over yonder. Okay, apparently that's not the right place. Upper level? Okay. Where do I go? Just let me check the map. Am I on the upper level already? I think I'm on lower level. Upper decks. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, where am I? This way? This way? Ah, now I notice it. The red banner things. Is there an etherite crystal here? No. Would be handy. Alright, here we go. Who's this? Storm Personnel Officer. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name is Gori Kaitika. I believe you are expecting me? I'm here to enlist if you will have me. Gori Kaitika. Aye, your recruitment officer sent word of... Our recruitment officer sent word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir. What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we have received a report from a lookout in Lower Lanosia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Skyward airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down in the coast, skirmishing with fishbacks. Kaitika, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must need to be unofficial. If our man in Lower Nonosia is correct, the airship will come down in territory, crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. This is exciting. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. That was like, what an intro to the Grand Company. Oh my gosh. Now what? Map. I was gonna end the let's play just there, but it just feels wrong just to leave in such an emergency. Right? I can teleport to Lower Lanosia, can't I? No. Apparently I can't. Where is it? Alright. I guess they have that symbol because I'm not equipped as like a, what do you call it, as a bard or a conjurer or something. It's kind of cool that they do that so you don't waste your time killing him when you're not in the right gear. I reckon I can get a Chocobo by today. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take to get these guild credits or whatever. I think I need 100 of them or something. Hill sprints, guys. I'm so fit. In armor. Oh, the dodos. I remember them. Level 32. I've never been that level in this game before. What about this airship? I don't see an airship. Oh, I do see an airship. Airship crewman. Duty calls. Commence battle for the company you keep. Proceed. Alright, let's do it. Oh no. Oops. Oh, the dodo. That's hilarious. That was so funny. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Who are these guys? They did see us, but they chose not to do anything. I guess the Grand Company gives you a quest chain like in each of the different areas. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You are a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Kaitika. Good work on reaching our friend before the Imperials. I was sprinting. I wonder if I get that uniform. I'll never seen a craft of this design. It must be the Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Oh, someone's hair. Oh no, his hair's too pointy. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Oh no. We're gonna fight them? Scouting party from Castrum Occidens, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity, the first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she's finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blast her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention, we're gonna go hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knifed in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. Sounds fun. What say you, Kotiko? Ready to give that Kurz a hiding? Yep. I'm so cool. Like a tidal wave, lads, charge. I like this. An ambush to arms. What if I kill this guy? Whoa, who's this guy? I'm a DPS. I got it. Did I get aggro? What's happening? I somehow got aggro. Oh, he's gonna die. Nice, good work, guys. Doing those instances in Guild has really gave me a lot of confidence in that. Biggs. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed up with the ship. Stayed with the ship. That was a close one. So damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thirst from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Kotiko, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads here, We'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Interestingly, Wedge and Biggs are two names from Star Wars as well. Like Wedge was one of the X-wing fighters, I think. Oh. And Biggs was one of Luke's friends. Maybe it is a reference because they're like they're, what do you call it? They're airship pilots and stuff. Don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. All right, let's get sworn in, and then I'm gonna log. Definitely log. All right, let's go. How do we get there again? From the Bulwark Hall, right? Drowning winch. Right, I'm gonna go. Which way was it? This way. Things I do for a polar bear. Let's continue our conversation with this person. Alright. You needn't be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. You doubted me? I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you've properly been inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Oh, Dalamed Red dye. I can dye my stuff? Cool. Nice. Dalamed Red. Let us start afresh, shall we? Cool. I like their outfits. You are welcome here, Scori Kaitika. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is you'll be joining. Cool, sounds good to me. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resource of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colours has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Lominsa afloat, and on so whatsoever heading Chief Admiral Merwood sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the wind's not favourable. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you'll be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favourable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that seas are safe to port. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. A maelstrom shoulder labours till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. I like this. Katiga, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? This is cool, I get to choose. You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. I like this top one. What's this bottom one? Just ... You have my sword till sea swallows all. I like that. And I've no doubt we'll need it. Keep your weapons close at hand, lad. Kritika, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminsa well, till sea swallows all. Is that the phrase? I like it. Did it, guys. We did it. We're in a freight Grand Company. First step to getting a mount. Oh my gosh. I had to do a lot of work to get that. Had to do 3 instances and 1 trial. A whole bunch of stuff. That was cool. Oh, is this Minfilia? Can you hear me, Scory? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Kaitika. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new commanders. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I will ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember though, you are now a man of the storm. You have no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would like very much you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Ricky. Might be worth your while. You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo! The quest may be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for Realm Reborn. Oh, I need to pick up that quest. Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna log for now. Oh, that's the quest. I'm gonna pick it up now. My Little Chocobo. Rashat Ricky suggests you look into having a personal Chocobo issued. I want that. Yes, I do want that. Well, if this isn't Private Takatika, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few miles of countryside on naught but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. All you need is to obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Falgrim, and she will see you saddle up with one of our trusty birds. Cool. Alright, sounds great. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I think my sister wants me to play Pokemon with her. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. We did it.